Here comes Ford on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Back to throw is Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Third and a yard. Now Watson. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he is out of... Not until he's inside the 40-yard line. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Pierre Strong on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first down, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to keep it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Watson to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Watson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the gun, here on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now a toss play. Running left, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And that is no good. He missed it, but there's a penalty flag down. I think one of the defenders got an early run to try to disrupt him. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for two.
Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Recovered by the receiving team.
On first down, it's Watson. And finally, they'll bring him down when he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by Kalen Moore. It's a gain of 20. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On first and 10, here's Watson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Browns. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
The Browns will line up for the
Watson to throw again. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Inside the 40.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's Watson now on second down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Play action. Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They snap it to Watson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
All right, Mike, so fourth and goals can get a little bit tricky for an offense. You have no extra downs. You can't just throw it away and try again. They have to give somebody a shot to make a play. But who makes the play? The defender makes a huge play by stealing 6, by coming up with a huge interception.
He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.